In this video, I will show you how you can set up the your email as a broadcast and email message. Let's say you wanted to send an email broadcast to your whole list to promote them something or to invite them for certain event or for webinar or for any live session. How do you do that? Let's see that how you can do it in the GoHighLevel. First of all, open the GoHighLevel. There are many ways to do this, but I will show you one of the best way you can do it. Open the GoHighLevel. On the left hand side, choose the marketing. Once you choose marketing, you will see this page with a lot of different options on top, like social planner, emails, snippet, countdown timer, trigger link, affiliate manager, brand board, ad manager, so many things. Don't let your focus go diverted. Choose the emails over here. All right. All of these are decent different things to do. I will cover that in the other videos. Let's see how you can set up the email broadcast or email marketing. So here in the email marketing, you will see three different options: statistics, campaigns, and templates. So let's say you already sent certain emails in the past, then you can see their statistics over here. How was the delivery rate for all those campaign, the timeline, right? And you can see how many emails you deliver, what's the bounce rate, what's the unsubscribe rate, what's the spam rate, what's the open rate, right? Basically 43 to 50% is a really good open rate, but it's changed from market to market, like from country to country. This number is different, right? So in European countries, you will usually see the 50% open rate, 40 to 50% open rate. Okay, it also depends on your SMS subject line, email subject line. So make sure you all of those, the domain, delivery rate, your email subject line, those also matters. Now over here, you have to first go to a template, right? And click on the create template. First thing is like create a template for yourself, right? That you will going to use to send the as an email. But this is optional if you want to create a template, because this template you can use again and again, right? To send the same email. But let's say you don't want to use a template. So click on the campaign. Okay. And over here, click on the create campaign. Now you can also see the workflow campaigns and the bulk action campaign. Now, what are these three different type of campaign over here? Let's understand that first. Workflow campaign is the automations, the email automation that you set up in the GoHighLevel is basically like on day one, you want this email to go out. On day two, you want another email to go out. On day three, you want some other email to go out. That is called the workflow, right? The automation, where you are telling the tool, you're telling the GoHighLevel that this email should go out this day, this day, this day, right? That's called workflow. Now, any emails you build in the workflow will appear over here in the workflow campaign. Bulk action campaign, where you select a certain list of audience, your list of contacts, and you suddenly instantly send them a simple kind of email or SMS, the email that will appear over here. Email campaign is kind of same thing, but it's more systemized. So we will see this one. Go to the email campaign, click on create campaign. Okay. Over here, you can also build your folders, right? Let's say you wanted to send an email for certain email event. So if your event contains 5 to 6 different reminder emails or something like this, create one folder, put all those emails inside that, and you can create those folder in the GoHighLevel, right? It's makes it more systemized, structured, and easy to understand where are what. Okay. So here, when you see this, you will choose template. Right now we don't have any template, so it is showing blank. So click on blank and choose the design editor, core editor, or plain text editor. The best is the design editor, so go with that. Okay. Core editor is also good, but it's like if you like to do coding, then it's just go with that. If not, then choose this design editor. It's best. Over here, you can see the heading, then the subheading. So I will move subheading at the bottom, and over here you can see some kind of text. So now what you can do, you can simply either if you want the heading, you can keep the heading and you can write your text over here, right? Let's say this is the email body, right? But you also want some footer where your signature will be there. So click on the plus on the left hand side and scroll down a little. You will see the option that's saying footer. This one. Put the footer over here, and this is important because you should give the unsubscribe link to the people. That is important for the email marketing. So make sure each of your email contains the unsubscribe link and also your address about like from where this email came from and all those stuff. Now make sure you just add a little more space before this footer so people don't you just don't want people to unsubscribe you, right? So just put a little space over there. So I will put a padding of 60 usually. That is good because it gives a little space between this content and your main content, right? Now let's say you wanted to add certain image on the email. So choose here, click on the image, not here. Let's say you put it over here. You can also move it, right? So you have that heading, subheading, image. Let's say you wanted to add a paragraph, add a text here. Okay. Let's say you wanted to add the social buttons or divider or the logo. You can simply add all those stuff here. You can also add the video, not basically the video that will play here, but the image of the video. So when someone click on this, they will go to that either the link to watch the video, right? So you can choose the YouTube link over here. People can't watch a video directly on the email. This is not how it works. But they can click on this button and they will redirect to the YouTube or the Vimeo or any other choose platform you choose here, and they can watch a video over there, right? So this is how you build your whole email. Once you build that, make sure you also give the internal name to this email so you know what this email was, what this was all about, right? After that, click on this three dot on top, and then you can see that send a test email to yourself, right? If you want to send a test email to yourself, make sure you first choose the sender email, sender name, sender test to, preview text, email subject line. Click on this again. If you want to add some file attachment, you can also do that. And you can also see the version history over here. Now you can also wanted to see how this email will look like on the mobile version. You can do this, and on the desktop version you can do this, and you're home. Okay, you can save this email template from here. Okay, you can do the A/B testing as well, and you can do the change the appearance of this. Now once you've done that, click on send or schedule. Here you can set up the some other details like what should be the email it should go from. Right, so sender email you can choose, sender name you can choose, subject line you can choose, preview text you have to choose that as well, what preview text it should be appear with the subject line, and who you want to who you want to send this email to, right? Choose that segment, all your contacts. So if you click, let's say I choose this. Okay, you can choose anything over here, and then track links, whatever you wanted to track. Okay, so track links is basically if you have certain links on your email and you wanted to see if people click on that link or not, click on track link. Okay, UTM tracking, if you wanted to track the source of that person, you can click the UTM tracking. It will track their UTM source, like if they came from the Facebook, email, or whatever platform. Click on add tag if you wanted to apply a tag based on certain condition, right? Let's say if someone click on someone open the email, someone click on the email, someone reply the email or unsubscribe the email. If you wanted to apply certain tag to that person, you can also do that. It's it's good in certain case. It's not always useful. It's up to you when you want to use it. And let's say you wanted to resend this email if certain people did not open it, so you can also choose this. For now, I saw whenever I choose this email resend thing, the delivery always comes bad. I don't know why, but maybe there is certain flaw in this feature right now. So I don't recommend to do this. But still, if you want to try, maybe it's get better now. You can test this out. Okay. So once you've done that, either you can see the preview in the browser. Okay. And after that, click on the send test email, send a test email to yourself. Okay, and see that everything is good over there, and then you review and send. So you can schedule this email if you want to schedule. You can also send it immediately. You can do the batch schedule and other some other stuff. So most important, you either use the schedule or the send now. Okay, so once you've done that, your email is ready. You can get it out, and the people will receive the email, right? So this is how you set up your whole email campaign in the GoHighLevel. So I hope you like this video. If you like this, subscribe this channel to learn more about the GoHighLevel and the AI. And if you wanted me to help you set up your GoHighLevel system or build any kind of automation for you, your business, you can hire me. Uh, you can find the email in my description. You can send me an email, and we can book an appointment to talk about that further. All right. I hope you like this video. Goodbye.